Hello students, this is the second video of our 11th chapter, that is the light, shadows and reflections of class 6 science textbook. So in the previous video we have discussed various topics of this chapter, like what is the relation between the light and the objects, transparency, opaque and various other topics. So in this video we are going to discuss the further topics. First, let's see some points about light, reflection and mirrors. For that, you have to remember that light always travels in a straight line. So wherever you will find light, remember it is always traveling in a straight line. To understand this, you can do a simple activity. You can take a long pipe, straight pipe, you take, lit a candle or a light bulb, then you try to see the bulb through that pipe. Okay, it should be a hollow pipe and try to see through it. If you will directly see it and if it is a straight pipe, you can see the flame of the candle. Then bend the pipe a little. If the pipe is bent, then if you will try to see, let's say this is the flame and this is the straight pipe. Then what will happen is, I said, as we have discussed, that light travels in a straight line. This will travel through this straight pipeline and you will be able to see the light rays. That means the flame of the candle. But instead of a straight pipe, if we will take a bent pipe, then what will happen? Let's say this is the flame, but your pipe is bent like this. Okay, if it is bent like this and you are trying to see through this, what will happen? The light will fall on here, but you will see here the light, as it is traveling in a straight line, you won't be able to see it. So this activity can prove that light travels in a straight line. Now let's see about our next topic, that is pinhole camera. It is actually a type of camera which you can easily make. So here, this is the procedure for construction of a pinhole camera. We will see it one by one. So to make a simple pinhole camera, first you have to roll the thick sheet of paper to cylinder. It is easy to make a cylinder, but you can take boxes also. So let's say this is your thick sheet which you have rolled. Thick sheet of paper rolled into a cylinder. Then next is make another cylinder little thinner than the other, such that it slides over the bigger cylinder. So what are we doing here? We will make another cylinder, but it will be a little smaller than the previous one. It will be a little smaller, so that it should slide under the bigger one. They should not be of very much difference, okay? You should make a little thinner. It cannot be very small, one very big, one very small. They should be little difference only between them, so that one can easily slide under the another one. Next is, with the help of black pepper and rubber band, cover one end of the tube and make a small hole at the center of the cylinder. Then what is saying here, we have to take a black paper, then with the help of a rubber band we have to cover one end of the cylinder and make a small hole in the center of the cylinder. So where we will do it, we will cover it, this one, with a black paper. Okay, a black paper you take, cover this bigger one and make a small hole here. Let's say this is our small hole. Then similarly cover one end of the cylinder with tracing paper. Similarly cover one end, that means this smaller one, here you cover it with a tracing paper. Here we have covered with a black paper. This smaller one we will cover with a tracing paper. Okay, tracing paper is very thin. You can take butter paper also or a paper and apply oil in it. So oil patched or tracing paper or butter paper. Then insert the smaller cylinder into the bigger cylinder. Then our smaller cylinder and bigger cylinder both are ready. Insert the small one inside the bigger cylinder. Then let's say we have placed a candle here. Okay, a lit candle. Let's say we have placed a lit candle here and we will try to observe. This side will be open. Okay, you remember. Then we will try to observe this candle through this hole. Then what will happen? You remember, light always travel in a straight line. So if we will see this light rays in a straight line will enter through this hole and fall on this paper. Then another light ray will fall on it, and here what will happen? Sorry, it should be a straight line. Okay, my line is not very straight, but you imagine it as a straight line. Then what will happen? We will see a small image of this candle on this tracing paper. But is it visible to you guys? This is actually inverted. That means this is the object which you are observing, but when you will see the image will be upside down. It will be smaller in size and it will be upside down like this. It will be smaller than the object and upside down. Such type of images are called inverted image. Such type of images are called inverted images. Inverted images means image which is, if this is the object, the image formed will be upside down. Such type of images are called inverted images, and in pinhole camera you will always find inverted images. Did you understand how to make it easily? I think you can make it in your home also. You just need few things, few materials. Thick papers, 2 sheets you will need. Then you will have to make two cylinders out of it. One a little bigger, another one smaller. Cover them and make a hole. Try to see through them and you will also be able to see this kind of image. Now, we have prepared a pinhole camera, but there are various pinhole cameras in the nature also which we can observe. So where you will find these pinhole cameras in the nature? When we pass under a tree covered with large number of leaves, we notice small patches of sunlight under it. Let's say there is a big tree. Okay, where shall I make it? Let's say here. If this is a big tree and it will be filled with small leaves, numerous leaves will be there, then through the gap of these leaves, we will see the sunlight will fall on the ground, right? Then if there are many leaves, from the gap, small gaps between the leaves, the sunlight falls on the ground. You will see various circular patches, small circular patches on the ground. That is nothing but the image made by the pinhole cameras. The gap between the leaves acts as a pinhole camera and make various numerous images of the sun on the ground. So that is a pinhole camera which you can easily observe in the nature. Like that, like this pinhole camera, there are various other things which we can make with the help of this mirrors and with the help of reflection. Let's see what are mirrors and reflections. Mirrors are very polished surface where we can see our image, right? And to see the image of ourselves on the mirror, we can also say we are looking at our reflection instead of image. So what is reflection actually? Reflection, as you can see the definition itself, the bouncing back of light from a reflecting surface. Reflecting surface means a polished surface, shiny polished surface, and changing its direction. That means if there is a reflecting surface, let's say polished surface, let's say like mirrors, then if light is coming in this direction, as light always travels in a straight line, then after falling on this shiny surface, what will happen? The light will be reflected back or bounce back. It will again bounce back in the same direction from where it is coming, and the direction will be changed. The light was coming in this direction, but after bouncing back you will see that its direction will change. Its direction is now this way. While it was coming in this direction, but after falling or striking on a polished reflecting surface, it will bounce back on the same side, but the direction will be changed. So this phenomenon is known as reflection of light. Where you can see your reflections, there are many things where we can see our reflection. For example, the mirror, or on the surface of a metallic steel plate. Stainless steel plate also, if you will try to see, you will see your image. On clear still water, we can see our image. So these are some of the reflecting surfaces where we can see the image. Using this phenomenon of reflection, and there are various laws of reflection also which you will come across in your further classes. Then, like pinhole camera we have prepared, we can make another thing called periscope. And this periscope can be made by using this phenomenon of reflection with the help of mirrors. So let me tell you simply how we can make. Let's say we will need card boxes. Here will be one. Then in its 90 degree it should have another one. Then here we have another boxes. If you are looking from this side, then you can easily see what is above your eye level with the help of this periscope. Isn't it very nice? What will happen? We will place two mirrors. One will be placed here, but you have to remember that this should be 45 degree of angle. Okay, this angle should be 45 degree of angle. This is the side where we can see the image. One mirror will be placed here, and parallel to this another mirror we will place here. Here also this angle should be 45 degree to this one. To here it should be 45 degree, and here also it should be 45 degree, and they should be placed parallel to each other. Okay, so if here is some source, let's say there is a tree. If you will try to observe the tree, what will happen? The light falling on this tree from the sun will be reflected. You remember the light always travels in a straight line. So light will fall on this mirror, and after falling on a mirror, what happens to the light? It bounces back and changes its direction. So what will happen? Light falling on this mirror will change its direction and will fall on here. This should be a straight line, okay? Then after falling on this, again this mirror will reflect it back. Then it will be reflected in this direction, and the light from coming from this tree will fall on first mirror, then on second mirror, and ultimately the light will enter your eye and you will be able to see the object. The submarines, tanks, they use this same phenomenon. They will stay inside, they will use this periscope. They have highly modified periscopes, okay? This is a simple periscope. So in submarines, sitting under a submarine which is submerged under the water, they will use this periscope and they can see easily what is on the surface of the water. Tanks also, they do the same thing. If this is a tank, then what happens? They have to see where they will shoot, isn't it? So what they do is, they will have a periscope here, with the help of which they can easily see. Staying inside this armored car, armored vehicle, where they are safe, they can easily see where is the enemy outside and they can shoot it. So this is a very simple thing, a periscope, which is very easy to make. Pinhole cameras, periscope, these simple models you can make by yourself at your home also. So try this activity and try to make this. For this also, the only things which you have to keep in mind are, this should be 90 degree, okay? And this should be 90 degree. So they should be completely 90 degree to each other. This and this cylinders or boxes you can take. Then placing of the mirror. While handling the mirror, you should be very careful. You should not cut yourself, okay? But while placing it, always remember it should be a 45 degree angle and you will have your periscope. So these are some simple things which you can do at your home while you are in this lockdown period, isn't it? So try it and try to make these things and you can play with it. So here we have come to the end of our chapter. I hope you have understood both the videos, part 1 as well as part 2, where we have discussed various topics covering this our chapter, light, shadows and reflections. In the next video we will see the further chapters of our textbook. For now, thank you.